Welcome back. Let's take a look at the John Deere S130 riding lawn tractor. The S is going to be for the series, so the S is the entry-level series for John Deere. The 130 is going to denote what this machine has to offer and kind of delineate it from the other machines in that series. First off, as we can notice right up front, you've got a front bumper that's a standard feature on this particular machine. Obviously great for front end protection, kind of isolates you from any of the kind of bushes that I might hit or just general protection all the way around. Let's take a look at this hood. This is actually a really nice design on this particular one. We've got a nice opening in the top for nice airflow, and again, some nice openings in each of the sides for airflow. That design pattern kind of runs all along the different series of John Deere tractors, and so that kind of makes it look like all the rest of the models for this particular year. I think it does a really nice job of kind of defining the look of the John Deere machine, and definitely sets it apart from the rest. Pretty attractive machine. Underneath the hood of this particular one, we've got a 22 horsepower Briggs & Stratton engine. That's a V-twin engine. I've got easy maintenance points all the way around, to include a easy change oil system. So it's called the 30-second easy change oil system that John Deere offers on this one. What that means is that all the oil is contained in that one particular filter, and so all I have to do is twist that on and off. It's really easy to change the oil in this. I will say that it doesn't change all of the oil, but it gets the majority of it. And quite honestly, if we can get people to change some of their oil, that's a good thing. So, easy change oil system, really easy to get into the air filter on this particular one. Battery access is also very simple. So maintenance-wise, pretty well thought out. Just like most of the machines in the John Deere catalog, maintenance is definitely an easy sell on these. Controls right up here on the front, easily steered left and right. We've got a very well balanced steering wheel, so it's very, very easy to turn on this machine. It does not have any kind of power assist or anything like that, but on a lightweight machine like this, it's generally not needed. Got the key right here on the right-hand side. Can turn on my lights, fire up the machine from here, which is really nice. Simple, easy design, very intuitive, nothing crazy there. Throttle, turtle to go slower, rabbit to go faster. This one is a push past the turtle, and that'll give us our choke. So if we need to get started in cold weather situations, or if we haven't started in a while, that choke will help us assist with that. Front and center right up there at the top part of the gauge cluster, we've got the Mower Plus fuel gauge, which is going to give us the hour meter on there. Additionally, it's going to give us a fuel gauge that's front and center. So something that people really pay attention to, obviously, is the fuel. And so you don't want to be kind of trapped out there on the far end of your property. So it's nice and easy to see. It will start to flash when you're down low on fuel, but it's got a tick mark for all the different levels of fuel in there. Park brake engagements on the left-hand side, as well as the mow in reverse button. So if I've got a mow in reverse and my blades are going, I need to press that button before I press the rear button. That will get us so we can actually mow the machine, or mow in reverse and not kill the machine completely. On our right-hand foot controls, we've got a twin control pedals here. So I've got easy forward and reverse. Very, very intuitive, very automotive-like styling. Big pedals for forward, the smaller pedal is for reverse, very easy to use. As you'll notice, I've got a nice foot pad right here, kind of isolates you from some of the bumps and some of the vibrations that you're gonna get. So that's kind of a nice feature, well thought out. Seats, the 15-inch high back seat, very, very rugged and durable seat. All I have to do is pull up on a lever on the side, and I can move that seat forward and aft to meet my, my comfort level. I will also say that, you know, this is a really, really, really decent sized platform. This fits a variety of different sized operators. So super simple. I can control the height of my deck. From my left-hand controls right here, I've got variability for deck height from 1 inch all the way up to 4 inches in 1/4 inch increments. It is a spring-assisted system, so simple to pull up and down. As you're gonna notice, we've got a 42-inch deck on this machine, so it is pretty lightweight to pick up and release. That spring definitely assists that. That 22 horsepower Briggs engine with that V-twin power is gonna push material out the sides of this edge deck without any challenges. I'll just show you real quick. The nice big opening on the side of this is gonna be able to push a lot of material through. It's gonna have a nice dispersion across your lawn. That will lead to better cut qualities. So gonna have a nice cut quality on this particular one. Coming back up to the controls up here, electronic PTO engagement. So all I have to do is pull that lever and that will start the blades on this machine as long as it's running and you're in the seat. If you're not in the seat, you can't start those blades. It's a safety feature. So if I fell off of my machine or something like that, it would kill the blades. Again, right up here, right next to that is gonna be cruise control. So if I needed to maintain constant speeds for long distances, say I'm mowing a field or a pasture, I can go ahead and pull up on that, and that will actually engage a cruise control feature that it just maintains the right speed for us. Again, on the right side, we're gonna look and we have a nice covered compartment for storage, cell phones or whatnot. I've got a cup holder. John Deere doesn't make a machine without a cup holder in this category, in these categories. So if you've got a lawn tractor, you're gonna have a cup holder, and we've got one here. This is no different. Got some nice little fender flares in here. Just a little bit of extension to cover up the tires because we've got a 20 by 10 by 8 on the back, so a nice big wide tire. Gonna give you some really good traction with that size of tire. And it's also gonna offer a lot more comfort because of the bigger tire on the back. So gonna absorb some more of those bumps. Right over on this side on the deck, you're gonna see that you have a washout port, so I can go ahead and connect this to my hose bib, plug right into my deck, wash those decks out if I need to. Really nice feature, comes as standard on these decks, which is really nice. On the back side of the machine, I'm gonna have a rear hitch, so I can cook up, rear implements with ease. It's already gonna come from the factory with that hitch right there installed in the bottom, so that's really nice. And additionally, right above that, I've got a pull lever that I can pull out, and that will disengage the hydrostatic transmission. So if I had to, I could push the machine with ease as long as the park brake is off. This product is oriented, for somebody with, a couple acres, 1 to 2 acres of land that they need to maintain. It's gonna do it with pretty decent speeds. You're gonna have about a 5.5 mile an hour mow speed. And this is gonna have that TLT 200 hydrostatic transmission in the back there. So pretty good system. Definitely gonna maximize some time. But if you're looking for something with a 42-inch deck, that's got maximized features in this particular category, I think this is the one that I usually point people to. It's a really nice machine. I can add mulch plugs on the side. I can add rear bagging systems, so material collection systems on the bag. It's a 2-bag system on this one. So lots of nice features can be added to it. Lots of different accessories that can be added. You could put a front blade on here if I was, maintaining some driveways from snow and that kind of thing. So really nice. If you got any questions about this machine, please reach out to us. Thanks for joining. We'll talk to you soon. Hi, my name is Jason Hughes. I'm a territory manager out of Eugene, Oregon. I'm also a large property owner and own a lot of the equipment that you see featured in these videos. I hope you find this content helpful. If you have any questions, please comment below.